Pace was a pretty dreadful experience, I have to say. The course is really nice. The organisation is a few notches down from London.
And the run itself, how'd you get on? You're not a beginner on the 26.2 miles.
No, I can't. So I was going to swear. But yeah, no, it was pretty rubbish, to be perfectly honest. I had a pretty dreadful run. The whole experience was just a nightmare. But I knew that because I had so much to do this week, I didn't want to push it. So part of my head was going, stop running, stop running, stop running. But yeah, no, if I could gladly never do another marathon again, I wouldn't.
And then the cycle ride?
Cycle ride was ace. Cycle ride was, you get on the bike and I'm not a very good cyclist. I'm one of the, like them Duracell batteries, but they just keep going, and that's all I do. I'm not quick, but I go at one pace all the way. So and I just go up the next day and it's just exactly the same. So I can just, I guess, grind out 100 miles every day. It's no problem until you have to come back to London and then have to think about running again.
And was it nice coming into Hull? Back to Yorkshire?
Yeah, it was. Do you know what? I had the best night's sleep all week on the ferry, and it was really nice. It was quite relaxing. It was a bit strange. The hard part mentally is going to Leeds and having a night in your own bed, and then getting up again the next day, and then setting off again. It's like, do we really have to do this? What is the point? And it just takes you a little while to get into the zone of having to actually do it. And it was, I think we did 90 miles that day, and then 100 the day after. And the guys were suffering, no question.
And obviously being with a close group, obviously some good bonding, and I'm sure there must be some laughs out on the bike ride.
There was a lot of base humour, I think, especially amongst the lads. There was a competition on who fell off the most and who had the most punctures.
And who won?
Well, I didn't fall off. I'll have a puncture, but I think it was done in reverse as to how many times you did fall off. Bob and Darren, but they were both neck to neck, kind of fell off once a day and had a puncture once a day.
And tonight, obviously, the marathon tomorrow, you're going to take it nice and easy?
No, I'll have a skinful of ale tonight and then have one tomorrow. No, I'll take it easy. It'd be nice to get away from the expo and have a couple of hours rest and then a meal and just sit down and relax and not do anything too much. I was glad to finish tomorrow, to be perfectly honest.
And the run tomorrow?
Run or walk?
Be a little bit that's looking forward to it.
No, there isn't a slightest bit of me looking forward to it. You get buzzed with all the music that comes on in the atmosphere here, but to be honest, I've done it 3 or 4 times before. I know what the pain's going to be, and I'm in enough pain now already to think I just grind out the 26 miles, finish and go, that's it, done it, leave it alone.
It must be a bit emotional. It's 10 years since Jane did the first London visit?
Yeah, it very, very emotional, and a young lady's just come up to me saying she's in the same condition as Jane was when Jane ran it the first time, and just make you think. I think it would be nice to see the world move on a bit better and to see more people like Jane taking part in events and living longer and extending life, and that's why we do what we do. It's the whole point of why we set our 10Ks up and half marathons, and it's the whole point of us being here. Without that feeling of trying to improve other people's chances, then there was no point in me being here.